What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm Biscuit Dog. We're back in Kenshi. At the end of the last episode, we were going to build a wall, and we've done that. But first, I'm running two mods, the same two as always, Pawnstorm shaders and Shidan's interior design. If you're interested in either of those two mods, just go look down in the description. I've got some info there for you. Alright. If you're having trouble with mods, by the way, and the workshop and Kenshi, Shidan showed me a really obvious and awesome solution, actually, but I hadn't thought of it, as I don't. All you do is you verify your Kenshi files and you restart your computer and your mods should work again. Which is awesome. Helped me a lot, thanks dude. Anyway, we were building a wall and we've done that now. We were also going to build a bakery, a distillery, and a fabric factory. We've done that too. So if you care to join me over here, here is our fabric factory, our bakery, and our distillery. Now, we've had a few problems with food. Like at the end of the last episode we were running out pretty badly. But I expanded the hydroponics operation and I also expanded the water operation because these hydroponic farms obviously use a lot of water. Last episode I said they took about the same time as the traditional farms, but I don't think so. I think they're slightly faster. But I think maybe they use more water. They're more efficient though too. It's easier to harvest them and they seem to always come out with 20 units, which is handy. Now, the other problem with hydroponic farming is that it takes a lot of energy. And where we live, sometimes there is no wind. So when the power drops, then the food production goes down because all these things require power. 6 power to be exact, which is inconvenient. So, in addition to the distillery, the bakery, and the fabric factory, we may also need a few extra green fruit hydroponics to make biofuel, so that we can keep the generators running in low wind conditions. But this is all a vicious cycle, because to do that we need more water, and for more water we need more power, so it's all really a balancing act. We've kind of got ourselves out of the red with regards to food now, because we have some rice bowls and some cooked vegetables, and I've got the keeper. I should have the keeper. Where is that guy? Crazy guy. Alright, yeah, that's fine. He's got green fruit. I've got the keeper on this, and he should be making cooked vegetables as we speak, which he isn't. I don't know why. And I have got Rat Boy on the rice bowls. So we have a fair amount of food and it should keep coming, hopefully now. If we run out again, we still have the traditional farms up there, and in an emergency situation we could probably go use those, get a few extra green fruit, tide us over until these are done. But everything's going well. The only thing I've done wrong, I think, is I haven't staggered the crops. So basically all my rice weed, as you can see, all my rice weed is now harvested, and most of my green fruit's still very young, so I could have staggered the crops. Like, I've got 4 of each. What I should have done is built one, started farming it to 25%, started farming the second one until 50, so on and so forth, so that we have a kind of rotating crop system. I think that's what I'm going to do when we've got more time. But for right now we just need food, so we're just growing it all as fast as we can. Water's the biggest problem right now. Water and power have become the biggest problems. And as the city expands, we need more of these things. So it's getting pretty complicated. It's like SimCity over here. Like, we need to add lights to this area now. And each one of these buildings is going to have more hydroponic farms. So that's more power, which means more wind or more fuel and more water. So it just keeps going. Hopefully we can work it out and we can get it all running. We may have to adjust our little plan, but it should all be fine in the end. Also, we're running out of raw iron and we're very low on copper. So once the food is properly sorted out, I think what I'm going to do is split most of the group into two. One lot's going to come out here and start mining iron, just hacking away at this stuff. That's weird. Iron resource, yes. And the other half are going to go down to the low quality copper mine and just start hacking away over there. I know there's better quality copper just up here, but we have to factor in the time it takes to get there and back as well. It's not always ideal, so This copper is low quality, but it's convenient, and we can get it home quickly. So it's all rolling backwards, guys. So because we don't have copper, we're also low on electrical components, and because we don't have iron, we're also low on iron plates. And because we're low on iron plates, we're low on iron bars, on steel bars, forgive me. So therefore, we're not making weapons right now. It's all gotten away from me. Fat City's gotten too big, but we're gonna handle it. We're gonna bring it under control. It's gonna be well managed, maybe not by Fergus. Fergus is a bad politician. He just kind of hangs out, eating stuff, getting drunk. It's what a mayor does. In my experience, it's what a mayor does. He's fulfilling the job nicely, I guess. So what I thought we'd do, at the beginning maybe of the next episode, perhaps at the end of this one, is take all the ninja into the valleys and go hunting for frogmen, and just chase down and kill as many frogmen as we can, take all their implements, come back home and melt those down. Then we have a kind of nest egg to build off of. We can start making plates and bars and then weapons and whatever. What I don't really want to do right now is get too many more people until we've sorted out the resource problem, because the more people we add, the more food we need, and it just carries on. We took a huge hit in resources to get this all built, but it's built now, so we don't have to worry, and we can start stockpiling again. We're going to need to, because we need to start waging war against the Holy Nation. That's why we're here, after all, is it not? That city's gotten so big, it's branching out into matters of national security, I'd say. And the Holy Nation, they're a security risk. Let's call them a security risk, a terrorist problem, maybe. Anyway, we're probably the terrorist because we're going to most probably wage a large-scale, protracted guerrilla campaign against the Holy Nation. What I mean by that is we're going to take probably the ninja, maybe another small crew of fighters, go out into Holy Nation territory and start trying to pick off patrols. Get strong against them. They're really, really strong. They have paladins and all kinds of really, really strong guys protecting them. So it's going to be a big job. But if we train up just right and we sneak around just right, we may start making a dent in the Holy Nation. Also maybe forming raiding parties, going the long way south round the Holy Nation territory, coming up into the farm valley and raiding some farms. Maybe getting some pack animals. That might be cool. But our focus is definitely going to be on weakening the Holy Nation from this point, I think. Unless anything else crazy comes up. Of course, the other side project we have is the Mega Raptor. We really have to sort that out, and at some point we have to get all the ninja back to the claw and eradicate the Mega Raptor and maybe get those wheat and cactus farms on the go again. So we have lots and lots and lots to do, but it's all good times. It's all good times here at Fat City. So as you guys can see, I upgraded the entire exterior wall to wall 4. I upgraded the gates, which are damned expensive. Just keep that in mind, because I built 3. we took a building materials hit on that one, but we made it. We made it through. For some reason, when guys run out of stuff, they keep hiding in this corner. Really, really, really strange. I don't know why that is. Any hoots. You better get back to farming, dude. We've got lots of things to do over here. Perhaps we're out of water. Are we? Yes. Go take a look in there. For some reason, he can't learn where the water is. He's a little silly today, Mr. Singh. Anyway, the wall's been done. It's huge. It's huge and imposing, and now I'm not sure if we need this bit of wall here. There is kind of a little passageway here now too. I haven't addressed this at all really yet. Maybe a little bit of a problem. But I'm not sure if we need this like interior dividing wall anymore. You guys let me know what you think, because it is kind of taking up space, but it is a nice added safety feature as well. Of course, if I close up this gap. Because then if we really get hit hard by some kind of crazy party of who knows what, a Leviathan rocks up or something, we've got lots of gates to lock and lots of walls to hide behind. That's kind of the idea. Although anyone who's come to mess with us now, we kind of open the gates and chase them. Because we find nothing that challenges us here. I've also added a kind of kitchen because we weren't making food fast enough and we were really, really running out. So I added 2 new cooking stoves and some storage, and I put Ratboy on like a permanent rice bowl mission. So he's just making rice bowls. You see everyone congregating around the food because they were all hungry. But we've got some now. We have a few stores. Grand. Is he making anything? Make more. Right. What do you have on you, sir? Yeah, he's doing well. Alright, so everything's going quite well. We're just trying to recoup resources at the moment. So Sackshot's making iron plates, Blood Gnome is making building materials, a bunch of people are farming, Ratboy and the Keeper are cooking, Jane is researching Shidan's interior things because for some reason they disappeared and I had to learn them again, but no biggie, we're almost done with that. Then we can start decking out these new places and even the old ones, because we've got some bare bits in the old places. And also, this tower has nothing in it as of yet, and Ratboy's new pad has nothing in it, so we're going to have to deck those out as well. None of this is cheap. None of this is cheap. Then, finally, we're going to have to put some spotlights on the perimeter, just so we can see what's happening at night. And, some turrets on the walls. Safety first and all that. But Fat City has become a bustling metropolis, I would say. And it will be a huge attraction once open to the public. We'll have the first outdoor mall of its kind in all of Kenshi. It could be called Sand Mall. We should call it Rat City Mall, perhaps. Rat City's not a bad name for this town. Maybe Fergus gets deposed one day. But no, he's done a good job. And he looks the part. He has a tricorn hat and a pot belly and an aristocratic air. We need him. He's our figurehead. Right, it's probably safe now to create some sort of a copper mining party. Let me get those that are not doing anything. And round them up. Suspects. Who else do we have here? Skinner, Dusty, Brum. Brum, you can come with. You're doing nothing of use here. Are you? No, nothing. Alright, let's get our little copper mining operation back up and running. I don't know how opening the town to the public works either. I know that you build a shop counter, and then you place things you want to sell inside the shop counter, and then you open the town to the public. I've done that before, but I've never gotten anyone to come in and buy anything. I don't know if you actually see people coming in and buying stuff, or if it slowly just makes you money. If anybody knows, please let me know, because I could use the help. Alright, good. Fergus is overseeing operations. He might as well chip in. Lazy bastard. Good. Jane's researching stuff. Well, she's like a genius now. Her science skill or whatever is crazy. 88. That's why I have her on research. So it pays to specialize. Because as they obviously learn their skills, they get better at their job. And you get more for your buck, I suppose. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it here, you guys. I should have a handle on the resource issue by the next episode, and then we can start making inroads into the fight against the Holy Nation. It should be fun. Thanks very much for watching, you guys. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace!